Today in our edition of Alpha Bytes, we have with us Sharat Jain. And Sharat is the current president of the Rotary Club of Mulund Hills. When he was a tender 21 years of age, he had already passed his chartered accountancy. There was no bribing involved. And prior to that, he graduated in commerce, so did his chartered accountancy, then did a certificate course in investment and finance from the National Stock Exchange, and a diploma in information systems audit from the Institute of Chartered Accountants. But let's talk about his Rotary career. He's zoomed up in the charts, as it were. He joined Rotary in 2018, and in the very next year, he was the joint secretary in his club. And then, of course, once his foot was firmly on the ladder, without pushing people off the ladder, he rose to be secretary in 2021, then president-elect in 21-22, and now he is installed in the hot seat as the president of his club. He's a multiple Paul Harris fellow and a member of the Paul Harris Society. He's married with Anju, the happily married part. I have yet to talk to Anju, and since Manish has designed this so that we don't talk to the Rotarians, we'll have to take his word for it. Sharat's hobbies are manifold. He's a collector, basically, but just now in this 1 year, he's promised to collect new Rotarians into his club. But when he was not doing that, he used to collect coins, photographs, fond of listening to all types of music and reading. Sharat, I think that is enough of an introduction. Since you are in the hot seat, both as president and today with me on Alpha Bytes, you have any famous last words before I fire away at you?
Fire right away. Fire.
So the system for those who are new to this game is that we have selected certain questions which we will ask Sharat in no particular order, Sharat, and you will answer to the best of your ability. Let's start with a question. If you were RI president tomorrow, instead of just being president of Mulund Hills, if you were suddenly, like Queen Elizabeth died and Charles after 70 years just got his chance. But if I'm not wishing evil of all those above you between you and Jennifer Jones. What changes would you make in Rotary?
First of all, if I happen to be the RI president, then as you know, my hobby is traveling. So I love to travel a lot all over. So once I become a RI president, it will be my pleasure to visit all the countries, because Rotary is there in more than 200 countries. So I'll be able to move around freely and meet people in every country, look at the places, and that would be
Sharat, that is your selfish part. But suppose for a moment you pretend to be unselfish. What changes would you like to bring into Rotary as RI president?
So, I think a Rotary RI president, he passes through so much of Rotary, then he has already done so much. Nothing is left behind for him to do. He has got only 1 year to do. And in 1 year, I would be traveling a lot. And wherever I could do in service of Rotary, that I'll do.
Now, I was deliberately talking about the four-way test and its stretching. But what is I would like to hear your opinion on the four-way test. You think it's still useful, or it's outlived its usefulness?
It will never lose its usefulness, because it has been a perfect example. Not only Rotary, but other businesses and professions should adopt this. And truth, faith, goodwill, and beneficial to all concerned. There cannot be any other better slogan for any business or any service in the future.
Very heartening, Sharat, to hear this. Now bringing you down from that high pedestal of RI president and bringing you down to our district level. If you were in charge of our district, you think you want to change things? You think there is something lacking somewhere which you could fill in?
See, District 3141 is the premier district of the world. I think as far as TRF collections are concerned, or members are concerned, or number of clubs are concerned, I think it is one of the premier districts in the whole world. But I find somehow in Rotary News or any Rotary International magazine, our means projection of our district is not to the level which should be there. So if I become someone in district, then probably I'll use my all energy to place the district in a more positive and bigger manner.
So you would like to improve the PR
Yeah.
of the district. Yeah. Sharat, now bringing you further down, now you're actually, you're the president. When this year is over on the 30th of June, 2023, what would you like your club members and the community you serve in general to most remember of your year? What imprint, would you like to leave behind?
See, I have been planning a lot about my year in as a president. I will try to do all the fellowship projects. I'll be doing the service projects in all avenues, and I'll try and keep all our members in good humor. Membership is a key concern. I'll try to increase the number of members in our club, and mostly I would like to retain all the members.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sharat. It's been a pleasure to talk to you, and I know that from your answers that Mulund Hills is in safe hands. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.